All right, so here we go. Game one, but of the third place match, it's down goes versus now is the time. This beast cleave. jahmilli going to actually blink in there, and MCS vanguards must have been trying to stop a shock coming out or something, just to deny that gateway stop. So hydra going to be palm sheep. He wants to sit through that. We do see the healing tide going down. Shamwall has been popped by vanguards as well. Stampede now out on jahmilli. He's down at 50% HP. He has the iron bark up on him. Hots have been popped as well. Full demon soul dots being spread around there by chanimals. He's trying to kill off that fox. The fox getting pretty low. It's actually probably going to go down here unless hydra starts healing it up, but it doesn't look like he's going to do so, and it does catch a shield now, so it may actually survive. Vanguard's taking a ton of damage here as well now. He's actually going to have to trinket the bash. He gets knocked away, though, from his team Hydra in the deep freeze. Hydra needs to start using some cooldowns here. His team is falling so far behind. He's sitting everything. The life grip comes out now, but they're getting painfully behind, and when you get this far behind against a comp with as much CC as MLD, I don't know if you can really catch back up. Vanguards does still have his cooldowns remaining, but Hydra has a lot of work to do here back behind the pillar. He's topping everyone back off now at the same time. Vanguards is going to be pushing back here onto jahmilli now. Jahmilli going to be taking some damage down to about half HP. Demon Soul back up once again from chanimals. Vanguards in some trouble. MCS there. We do see Hydra into the sheep. Hydra going to be resheeped now. He has his Will Forsaken available for the fear, but look at yoske. Look at Vanguards. They're both dangerously low. The full hex though onto starship. Silencing shot over on jahmilli. He can't decurse it. Yoske going to have to deter though. Shawn will have to be popped there by Vanguards. He actually grips Vanguards out of there, but Vanguards may need to actually get offensive, and there's the life stop now coming in from Hydra. Jahmilli down about 60% HP. Alter time going to be popped. We have the temporal shield there as well now being popped. We can see jahmilli down to about half HP, and now Hydra going to pop the PI. He's going to pop the inner focus, spamming with those binding heals, trying to top his team back off, trying to get the shields stacked up. Starship almost completely in. Hydra doing okay on mana, but he's been eating a lot of CC. He has the Fear Ward back up, though. His Trinket has now come back as well. Vanguards with his Trinket remaining. Starship, no Trinket, low on mana. Fear comes out on jahmilli and chanimals. 5% mana on his Starship. He's definitely hurting. Tree Form comes back up just in time, though, and they're probably going to try to burst out of this Tree Form. After that ends, we're going to see Vanguards probably pop some cooldowns, try to get some damage done here, because Starship is just completely Vanguard's now going to catch the PS from Hydra. Hydra going to be sheeped off there, wants to sit it, but no heals really coming out on Vanguards, and that PS is about to end. He could be in some trouble. That sheep was broken. Hydra put into the fear. I think it could be Charlie tremored here by Vanguards, and he's going to tremor that as he comes out of the blanket CS. Nice job by chanimals, shutting down that tremor for a bit, though, trying to get something rolling. chanimals looking like he is the target, but I think they're going to want to go back to jahmilli, and it looks like that is the case now. Vanguard's going to be feared there shortly, but he is going to be coming right back. Starship now spamming out those regrowths. His innervates back up. Can they purge that off? Probably not. Vanguard's into the fear once more. Spirit Shells being put out there from Hydra. Hydra into the fear now. He's actually going to trinket it. He's throwing out the penancies. Tries to fake the CS. He does fake the CS from chanimals. He fakes, and jahmilli actually CS into the clone there. But yoske may go down. I think he's going to die. Up 2%. He does fall. Now is the time. Going to take game number one there. It was a close one. All right, so here we go, guys. It is going to be match point for now is the time. Within grasping distance of that $750 third place prize. Vanguards, yoske, and Hydra are going to have something to say about that, though. Vanguard's pushing in here, looking at chanimals. That will be the target. Will they actually commit to him, though? They have been going hard on jahmilli so far. There's the Nova on Hydra. Is he going to get deep frozen off that? He did actually spectral guys. A nice job by him. We do see the temporal comes out there from jahmilli. Tree Form popped instantly. There's the orb. There's the deep on Hydra for the CC. Vanguard's going to be taking some damage here. Hydra into the MCS now. Starship actually gets full trap. Nice job there by yoske. Demon Soul popped now by chanimals. Vanguard's in a little bit of trouble. Going to drop the healing tide. And he drops that Windwalk Totem as well. They're going to be pushing forward. But honestly, that was almost all the cooldowns there from and the MLD offensively was all the cooldowns offensively, and the Tree Form, and Down Ghost has used nothing at all, really. So they're doing a great job. They did use that Will Forsaken from Hydra, but that was it. Now they're going to be doing some damage here onto jahmilli. That sheep is going to be shocked. Vanguards will be put in the fear. Hydra just trying to pull back, trying to get split up, from those CCers that are going to be coming out. We do see that the Ring of Frost going to land full onto Hydra. Maybe going to try to shatter off that. That is something jahmilli loves to do, just shatter the healers out of that. But the DR sheep is going to come out instead. yoske taking a little bit of damage, will be pulling back here. His fox has been dotted up by jahmilli, or chanimal there, and it's going to be okay. They're going to actually kill off that Warlock pet, though. He's going for the Summon Observer. Are they going to actually interrupt that? Looks like they will. It's going to be shocked. Chanimals now pulling back. Is he in range of his port? Doesn't look like he's taking some big damage, down about half HP. Now ports out. jahmilli trying to push in there, trying to solo yoske. He has him down to 20% HP. The deter comes out. Hydra in the deep freeze, though. They don't want to use anything besides that. Palm now going to be bouncing here. Hydra back out of LOS. The blink CS comes in on Hydra. Was that actually full? I'm not sure. First aid coming out on Hydra. from Hydra rather onto Yoske, and the BM has been popped onto jahmilli here. He's going to pop that temporal shield again. The Howl of Terror coming out onto Hydra, onto Yoske as well. Chanimals getting involved in the action there. Hydra though going to sit it. Looks like he's fine to do so. Vanguard's pushing in. He's going to get the full hex on a Starship. Big damage coming out now. The cooldowns have been popped. No crits though on that Ascendance. The Lava Burst or Elemental Blast now coming in from Vanguards is actually not going to get anything done, and some underwhelming cooldowns there from Vanguards. Didn't get any crits, you could tell, and really it's not that fearful, not that scary if they don't get those crits. So the Trank now coming out from Starship, and it's looking kind of bad here for down goes Hydra. Going to be put into the Deep Freeze. The Ring of Frost coming out there. Hydra is going to be stuck into that. It looks like no, it's going to be a Howl of Terror instead. Yoske getting dangerously low. He could actually go down here. The orb comes out. He's going to be able to deter before a Deep comes in on him. He's at 20% HP. PS going to be overlapped there as well. Shaman coming out from Vanguards. Vanguard's in some trouble. MCS on a Hydra. Hydra did use his trinket there. He's going to be bashed. He's probably going to be full CC'd, and I think this may be the end here for Yoske. As he was getting very, very low, but Hydra, proved me wrong, getting some heals out here. He's going to be fully CS though now on that. That was his Spirit Shell as well. Going to be able to throw out that Divine Star, get a couple heals out. You can do that while you're locked. I'm not sure if it's actually intentional or not, but anyway, the Fell Hunter pet going to be killed off there once again. It's down to 10%. Should go down. Has full heals. Actually using an Iron Bark. Kind of surprising they want to actually Iron Bark that. I don't think it really even matters if it dies. Chanimals can just resummon it, but maybe he did soul burn a couple. He has a new one out already, so they're actually just going on that one again, man. They're just playing it safe, just trying to kill off these Warlock pets. And if you lose a couple in a row, then it does start to actually matter. Deep Freeze coming out on the Fox there from jahmilli. They're going to try to finish that off, but it's actually looking like it's going to be fine. Hydra dispelling that Deep Freeze off it, actually emptying that Deep Freeze off it. He's going to be first aiding himself behind the pillar there once again. It's kind of becoming his signature move here now. Yoske pushing forward. Yoske is in some trouble. There's the root into the clone on Hydra. Yoske could actually be in a lot of trouble here as he is at 50% HP, 40% HP, 30, 20. He catches that shield now from Hydra, but Hydra is going to be feared. Hydra going to will that late as he does get out of the clone. He's going to actually throw the life swap there. A bit preemptive perhaps, but going for the penance now. He's going to be short feared. What do they have off this? Doesn't look like much of anything right now, but it may not actually matter. Yoske, 30% HP. He does get life gripped over by Hydra. He's catching the heals now. The blink comes in from jahmilli, looking for that CS. Will he be able to get it? Yoske still 40% HP. Divine Star comes out there from Hydra. The Deep coming out. The Ring going to be silenced there by Yoske, shutting down that CC. Nice job. He's going to throw out the Fear Ward. He sees Chanimals coming in there, and he knows he needs to do it. But I mean, we may have a sentence back up here pretty soon, and Starship is so this basically is doing a good job living, and once again they're winning on the mana big time. It's just a matter of if they can stay alive. With Hydra having his trinket again here, they may be able to do it. Yoske has his trinket too. The CS is going to be fake there by Hydra. He has his Spirit Shell up. He's trying to get those cells stacked. Will he be able to do that onto Yoske? The MCS comes out on Hydra, so there's going to be actually nothing now to interrupt these heals at all. The Deter has to come out though. Do they have any more CC for Hydra? The Penance coming out there. It's going to be a fear. It's going to be short, but Yoske in some trouble regardless. Full clone now comes out. Yoske at 50% HP needs to get out of there. Can he actually survive? Because if he can live much longer, they should have those offensives. They could actually be in a great spot, but the DR clone coming in on Hydra. Yoske still just dying to the dots behind the pillar. MCS on a Hydra now. The Pawn bouncing between them. A Drained Soul coming in there from Chanimals, but I don't think it's going to be enough because jahmilli is not there to get that CS or get that follow-up fear. I think a Howl may have come out there from Chanimals, but it looked like it was DR, but it doesn't even matter. Deep Freeze comes in on Hydra. Drain Soul coming in. That should be enough. MCS is going to do it. Yoske falls. Now is the time. Going to claim that third place prize, $750 from Polaris. Check them out, youtube.com/Polaris. And they're going to be able to take that down. Third place goes to them. Fourth place is going to be down goes Vanguards, Yoske, and Hydra playing well. But that is not going to be enough to get them any cash this time around. But still, great games, and thank you to all the teams for participating. And
Alright, kick back, relax, and grab yourself a beverage. A hop if you want to just bounce to my leverage. The evidence, as they say, is in the pudding. So show me the money like my name was Cuba Gooding. It ain't fool's gold, it's gold, fool. Can't stop, won't stop, keeping it old school. So cool. Big Spoon is my nom's a plume. I keep it popping like a needle in a new balloon. Alright, kick back, relax, and grab yourself a beverage. A hop if you want to just bounce to my leverage. The evidence, as they say, is in the pudding. So show me the money like my name was Cuba Gooding. It ain't fool's gold, it's gold, fool. Can't stop, won't stop, keeping it old school. So cool. Big Spoon is my nom's a plume. I keep it popping like a needle in a new balloon.